Good evening, my dear student. Today I continue the same unit, rational number. So the exercise 1A, I continue that. After 12th sum I finished. So 10, 11, 12. In last class I finished the 3 sums. In that 3 sums, B sums are take it as a homework. So I hope my children are done the homework. Okay, I continue that for 13th sum. Identify the true statements only. So identify the true statements only. So some statement, 10 statement will be given. So what are the statement will be true? You will find the first one, the sum of two rational number is a rational number. So any rational number will be added, the answer will be getting the same rational number only. This is the general concept. So the statement is true only. So the first statement is true. Second one, the difference of two rational number is not always a rational number. So this statement is false because the difference of any two rational number is not always a rational number is not a true statement. So any two rational number will be taken as a difference. The answer is also the rational number only. So this true not will be the false statement. Third one, 0 is not a rational number. 0 is not a rational number means it's a false statement because 0 is one of the rational number. Those third one also false statement. So the fourth one, addition is commutative on rational number. So in addition commutative property is satisfied. So you already know the term. Addition is satisfied commutative property in rational number. So this is the true statement. Fifth one, subtraction is commutative on rational number. It is the false statement because in subtraction the commutative property, associative property is not to satisfied anywhere. So it is a false statement. Addition is associative on rational number. Is it a true statement? Subtraction is associative on rational number. In before only I tell that association property not satisfied in subtraction of rational number. Okay, this is also false statement. The next one, eighth one, 0 is the additive inverse of itself. So 0 is additive inverse of itself means minus or plus, anyway the 0 will be the 0 only. So it is a true statement. Ninth one, 0 is the additive in identity for rational number. Yes, it is true because the additive identity of rational number is 0 only. 1 is the additive inverse of minus 1. This is also the true statement. In additive inverse, 1 means it's a minus 1 because the plus number means minus is the inverse of the additive inverse. So this is a true statement. Therefore, first statement, fourth statement, sixth statement, eighth statement, ninth statement, 10th statement. Those statements are true. The remainings are false. So this is the 13th sum. So everyone copy down this in book itself. Next one, multiplication of rational number. So multiplication of rational number. So product of any two rational number is equal to the numerator will be the product of their numerators and denominator will be the product of their numerators because product of any two rational number you take. In symbolically I tell that a by b is one of the rational number, c by d is another rational number. Product of these two rational number, product means multiplication. Product of these two rational number, how to product this? The numerators are product, the numerators are multiplied and denominators are multiplied. So in numerator having a into c and denominator having b into d. So this is the procedure to multiply the rational number. Okay, the next one, the properties of multiplication of rational number. Closure property is always satisfied the multiplication of rational number because multiplication of rational number you get the multiplication, you get one answer, that answer is also the rational number. So closure property is satisfied in the multiplication of rational number. Next one, commutative property. In multiplication is commutative because you multiply any number, any two rational number, again the two rational number will be reversely you take. That means commutatively it will be reversed. The both answer will be same only. In symbolically tell that a by b is multiplied with c by d. It's equal to c by d is multiplied with a by b. So both will be the same answer only. So in multiplication, commutative property is satisfied. So the next property is associative property. In associative property also in rational number satisfied. because the brackets will be changed. A by B is multiplied with C by D and E by F, or A by B is multiplied with C by D, it will be multiplied with E by F. So both having the same answer. So left hand side and right hand side are same only. Next one, existence of the multiplicative identity. So multiplicative identity is 1, additive identity is 0. So multiplicative identity is 1, because any number multiplied with 0, the same number will came in 1 only. So A by B is multiplied with 1, or 1 is multiplied with A by B, is the answer is A by B only. So the rational number multiplied with 1, or 1 is multiplied with the rational number, you get the rational number. Therefore existence of the multiplicative identity, because in multiplication identity it will be exist. So yeah, one is called the multiplicative identity of rational number. Okay, the next one, existence of the multiplicative inverse. So multiplicative inverse means A by B is a rational number, means inverse of the rational multiplicative inverse means it's a reciprocal. The another name is called reciprocal. Multiplicative inverse is otherwise called reciprocal. Reciprocal is nothing but A by B is reciprocally changed B by A. So numerator will be changed to denominator, denominator goes to numerator. That means A by B, the inverse is B by A. So this is the inverse, multiplicative inverse. The last one, distributive property also satisfied in this rational number. A by B, C by D, E by F, 3 rational number will take. So A by B is multiplied with the bracket of C by D plus E by F. Both multiplication and addition will be taken for distributive property. So it's equal to A by B into C by D added A by B into E by F. So the left hand side and right hand side will be satisfied in the distributive property of rational number. One more property is there, multiplicative property of 0. So product of any rational number with 0, the answer is 0 only. So A by B is multiplied with 0, or 0 is multiplied with A by B, the answer is 0. Already know the concept, any number is multiplied with 0, the answer is 0 only. The same for rational number also. Suppose the number is a rational number, the rational number is multiplied with 0, or 0 is multiplied with rational number, means the answer is 0 only. This is today class, children. So everyone study this every definition, and also write the definition, one line definition in the note also. So every topics will be, you write one line definition only you will write in the classwork note, and symbolically how to tell. For the example, A by B into 0, 0 into A by B is equal to 0. So like this you will write in the notes. So thank you children to watching the video.